Location advantage. A manipulator will try to bring you out of your comfort zone and places that you are familiar with to have an advantage over you. This can be in any place that the manipulator feels ownership of or in control. Manipulation of circumstance. This strategy may be as simple as someone insisting you meet them in their home or office, where they feel most powerful. Or they may create a constraint, such as a deadline, to try to pressure you into making their preferred decision. Manipulation of facts. A manipulator will lie to you, make excuses, blame you, or strategically share facts about them and withhold other truths. In doing this, they feel they are gaining power over you and gaining intellectual superiority. Exaggeration and generalization. Manipulators exaggerate and generalize. They may say things like, "No one has ever loved me." They use vague accusations to make it harder to see the holes in their arguments. Cruel humor. This tactic used by manipulators is meant to poke at your weaknesses and make you feel insecure. By making you look bad, they feel a sense of psychological superiority. Gaslighting. This tactic is used by the manipulator to confuse you and make you question your own reality. The manipulation happens when you confront the abuse or lies, and the manipulator tells you that it never happened. Passive aggression. In passive aggression, the manipulator doesn't voice negative feelings toward or problems with a person. Instead, they find indirect ways to express their anger and undermine the other person. Social and emotional bullying. Bullies don't always use physical violence. Constant criticism, raised voices, and threats are forms of emotional bullying. Social bullying can take the form of rumor spreading or deliberate exclusion. Other forms include intellectual and bureaucratic bullying. In intellectual bullying, someone tries to claim the role of subject matter expert, making another person feel inadequate and dependent on them for information. Bureaucratic bullying is the use of red tape, laws, procedures, or paperwork to overwhelm someone or subvert their goals. Distortion. Another strategy used by emotionally manipulative people is to twist facts or other information needed to accurately assess a situation. In some cases, the manipulator will simply lie or claim ignorance about something. Guilt and sympathy. Many people are highly susceptible to guilt. Some even go so far as to punish themselves in response to things they feel guilty about. Emotionally manipulative people prey on this vulnerability. They may play the victim or remind you of past favors. They want you to feel a sense of obligation or sympathy that they think will make them more likely to get what they want. Withdrawal. The simplest example of this kind of emotional manipulation is the silent treatment, when someone punishes you by ignoring you. Comparison. Sometimes, a manipulative person will compare you to someone else in order to goad you. They may use a specific person to make you feel insecure, or try to establish a sense that everyone else is doing whatever they want you to do. They may even recruit others to pressure you into a certain emotion or action. Love bombing. Overwhelming and unearned closeness. Showering a new acquaintance with praise and affection, also called love bombing, is a common tactic of emotional manipulation. It's even used in cults. An emotional manipulator may try to bind you to them through manufactured vulnerability or an artificially accelerated relationship. Constant judging. The manipulator does not hide their manipulation behind humor or good fun. In this case, they're open about judging, ridiculing, and dismissing you. They want to make you feel like you're doing something wrong, and that no matter what you do, you will be inadequate to them. They only focus on negative aspects and don't offer constructive solutions.